Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be doing a first impressions and review of the Sparkle & Co. October subscription box, and I will be showing how to create this beautiful galaxy manicure using all of the products inside, as well as sharing my thoughts on them. So let's get right into the video. First, I want to mention I do have a discount code for Sparkle & Co. It is katesnails15 and it will get you 15% off all products except the subscription bags. So all you have to do is add the items to your cart that you want to purchase and then type in katesnails15 in the coupon code area and it will take off the amount that corresponds with your order. Also, after 6 months of being a member, you will receive a free store credit for your anniversary, which is $18. I also want to mention some of the referral programs. So the first one is the first order program, and if you use code katesnails in the referral area of completing your first order, you will receive a $9 credit. There is also a subscription referral program, so if you use code katesnails to sign up for the subscription box, you will receive an $18 credit, and I will leave the link to sign up for the November subscription below. And lastly, I want to mention for both referral programs, you will need to create a Sparkle & Co. account if you do not have one already, and you will receive the credit in a 1 to 2 month span. So creating a Sparkle & Co. account is very simple. All you do is type in your email and create a password and then hit register and you will have a Sparkle & Co. account. And now moving into the October subscription bag, here is what the package looked like. It came in this beautiful purple spooky bag, and then inside are the products that came in the subscription. So here is the little information card just sharing about the theme of the box, as well as some tips and tricks for some of the products inside. And here is a look at this beautiful bag. So it is a blue color with some gold metallic stars and moons, which I thought was super cool. And then as per usual, there is a sticker along with some paper cutouts and then the swatch sticks showing the colors inside. There is also a peel-off base included in this box, which I was super excited about, as well as the 4 different dip powder colors. So here's a closer look at the peel-off base. It has a slight light pink color to it, and then upon opening it, you can see it sort of looks like a glue watery latex peel-off. And then here are the 4 colors up close. So first there is SB75 Galactic Episode, which is a flaky metallic multi-chrome topper. Here is SB76 Supernova Glow, and this is a medium to dark purple. Here is SB77 Cosmic Collision, and this is a darker teal shade. And then lastly, there is SB78 Space Dust, and this is a black base with a blue to purple shimmery glitter. So starting off with my manicure, I have my clean Prep Natural Nails, and I'm going to apply a coat of this peel-off base coat. And this definitely didn't apply like a regular nail polish, and I assume it has some sort of glue or latex in it because it didn't really have a nail polish smell, and I will be showing at the end of the video how this worked for me for a peel-off base coat. And then once that is completely dry, I'm going to go in with my Sparkle & Co. base bond and my colors, and as you can see here, my label is a little bit messed up from some acetone, but it still works, and I will be using the purple and teal. So on my natural nail, I'm going to apply a thin, even layer of the base coat, and then immediately after, I'm dipping into the powder. And these jars were filled pretty full, so I always like to keep a piece of scrap paper underneath so I can reuse the powder. And I'm going to do my pointer and middle nail the purple color, and then my ring finger and pinky finger the teal shade. So after dipping my 2 fingers, I'm switching out the color and repeating that same exact process on all of my nails. As always in all of my videos, these powders worked great. They're super opaque and the application was very simple. So then after the first coat, I'm going to let that dry completely and then brush off any excess powder still on the nail, and I'm going to go in for a second layer to get complete opacity. So here you can see I missed a little spot on my pointer nail, which is totally user error, but after applying the second layer of color, you can see that it is completely opaque and there are no patches. So then I just followed those same steps on all of my nails for both colors. Now, I think that these colors are honestly really great. I think that cream or solid colored dip powders apply really nice and even compared to, say, a glitter, but you can always finesse them and make them how you want. And I really like the Sparkle & Co powders because they are super finely milled and have a nice and smooth application, and they aren't super grainy, which I personally really like. After doing my second coat of powder, I'm going to pour any excess that's spilled out back into the container, just so I can reuse it again and again and I don't waste any product. So there I poured the purple color back in, and I'm doing the exact same thing with the teal. And this helps to save product so you don't waste all of that that's spilled out, especially since these jars are pretty small and the powder tends to spill out. So again, I'm just wiping off any excess dust, and I'm going to go in with Solidify and apply a layer of this to all of the nails. And I decided to apply a layer of Solidify right now so that the base color would harden underneath before I apply my glitter topper. So after letting Solidify soak in for a little bit, I'm going to go in with Galactic Episode, which is that metallic flaky topper, and this one is so stunning, and I knew once I opened it up I had to use it. So I just rotated the jar to mix up the little flakies inside, and I'm applying another layer of base bond and then dipping right into that topper. Now, when using a glitter or a flaky, you want to be sure to keep your base layer nice and thin so that it doesn't get all bulky and chunky. And I just repeated that glitter topper on all of the nails. Here you can see my lighting is a little bit messed up. The sun was starting to set, so my window was open and all of the sunlight was coming in, but I promise it will change in a little bit, so don't worry about that. But anyway, I'm just applying another layer of Solidify to harden my topper layer. And here is my little trick I like to use with glitters. So I'm going to be using my Yogi Clear Builder Gel, and you can use any builder gel you like. And I'm applying a pretty generous layer over the entire nail, making sure to encapsulate all of the little glitter flakes. And I find that doing this helps smooth out the texture and prepares the nail for filing. So if you were to skip this step and go right into filing, you would file away all of those little metallic pieces, and you definitely don't want that to happen. So basically what this builder gel layer does is clear caps it and make sure that it is protected during filing. And you could also apply a clear dip powder. I just decided to go in with a builder gel because I think it's a little bit easier to do. So after curing that, I'm wiping off the tacky layer, and then with my buffing block, I'm going over the entire nail and smoothing out the surface. And like I said before, you can go pretty in with filing, and you don't have to worry about any of those little pieces coming off. So after filing and buffing, I'm taking some more alcohol on a lint-free wipe and removing all of the dust. And now I'm going to be going in with my stamping. So I'm going to be using this Winstonia plate, and it has some space and alien little designs on it. And I'm going to be using the 2 planet designs. So I'm applying some white polish, scraping it over the image, and then picking it up with my clear stamper, aligning it on the nail, and then pressing down. And I repeated this on all of my nails. So on my middle and ring nail, I did planets, and then on my pointer and pinky, I just added some little stars, which tied the design together. So here's what the design looks like before top coat. And I'm going to use a gel top coat today from Model 1s, and I applied a generous layer to all of the nails, making sure to seal in our stamping. And also be sure to cap the free edge. And at this point, you could also go in with the Sparkle & Co. Glossy Coat, which is a dip powder top coat. But like I say in all of my dip powder videos, I prefer a gel top coat just because I think it lasts longer and keeps the shine longer. So after curing my top coat layer, I'm applying some cuticle oil to rehydrate the skin. And here is my completed manicure using the Sparkle & Co. October bag. And before I end the video, I want to show how well the peel-off base coat worked. Now, I was having some trouble peeling off the nails. It really didn't want to come off, and I can get the tool under, but it was sort of forcefully hurting my nail, and I didn't want to risk breaking a nail or doing any damage. So I sort of tried to poke and press as much as I could on all of my nails, but as you can see here, it really wasn't working that great, and I'm not quite sure if it had something to do with me taking these off right after application, but this is the only little chunk I was able to get off. So in the end, I just soaked them off and filed majority off. But again, it might just have been because I was trying to take the nails off right after application. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, if you like this video, you can go ahead and check out my Sparkle & Co. videos playlist on my YouTube channel. Here is the beautiful completed manicure I did using the Sparkle & Co. October subscription bag. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one.